Alright, next up is Queen Isis, Mother Earth. That means anywhere I walk, nigga, that's my turf, nigga. Nah, but real talk. Welcome back to the Sacred Tree, formerly known as the Tree of Life. We're gonna get into all of that. Let me just tell y'all that the Sacred Tree is our family business that deals with natural hair products, just spiritual tools in life. We have a lot of new merchandise and stuff coming in the works, so stay tuned to that. Like, we're gonna talk about that a little bit later. But right now, we want to highlight this beautiful piece of art. It's called the ʻrenəઃsäns, and it's pretty much a self-affirmation portrait. That's what I like to call it, self-affirmation portraits. It's pretty much great for your self-esteem, your knowledge of self, and just, you know how you have affirmations that you say throughout the day. I feel like it's always good to just have symbols, things that you can just look at that not even words can express, you know what I mean? So when you see yourself in that kind of light, it's very inspiring, and it gets you charged up ready for the day. So just my interpretation. We're gonna do a little art appreciation today. I just wanted to pretty much just highlight the queen that she is, and starting with the bottom. Let's go straight to the bottom and work our way up. We got the water. That's the yin and yang energy. That's the great mother goddess of the water. And as you can see, we have the lotuses in there. That bright pink with that yellow. That yellow is ocean. You know what I'm saying? We always make it a thing to tap into the female energy. You know what I'm saying? It's so divine and important right now that we should always make sure that that's on our frontal lobe. You know what I mean? As men too. Like, I feel like that's very important to understand that we need to quit worshiping male deities in this patriarchal society. Enough of that. Like, we need to get to understanding the power of the woman and how this world needs her healing right now. We need Mother Nature to heal a lot of shit that's going on. We need a divine reset. That's what we need. But this is that energy. As you can see, we have the scarab beetle. That is representative of the Kundalini energy. Once again, starting from the bottom, rising to the top. You can see that it's holding the sacred seed, and they say that's in the sacral chakra when it starts, and then when it rises, it goes to the crown. And I feel like that's exactly what that necklace is representing. And then you have the crown. It's a sacred bird, and it's in Egyptian iconography, and it also represents the rising phoenix. It's the same interpretation, same symbology. And you can see the spiral goddess. Yeah, that's the spiral goddess too. You can see the hair, all the spirals. You know what I'm saying? And this picture, I actually got this picture from when Steph was pregnant with Samara. And it's one of my favorite pictures of her. I'm gonna actually do it side by side. I'll probably post it on IG. Yeah, that's where I got it from. It's one of my favorite pictures of her. And it's just something that I just wanted to put in the portrait, man. And it's something I always wanted to do. I always told wifey that. Like, yo, one of these days I'm gonna paint you and all this type of shit. So I'm just happy I finally got to do that. Elemental forces. Water. Water is life. You know what I'm saying? That's very important. In my daughter's portrait, fire, because she's a Libra. But guess what? Wifey's a Scorpio, and she's a water sign. So that's why I made sure that we have her surrounded by water. And there go the fire up there, talking about elemental forces. You know what I'm saying? The birds are representative of the ancestors, that heavenly realm. You know what I'm saying? We have the moon, that crescent moon. We always, like, people be neglecting the moon. I don't understand what that's about. They be feeling like the moon is like bad and the sun is all good. It's always about the balance of both. Just know that. So I always make sure that I keep those heavenly bodies in in all my portraits. Some way, somehow, you always see it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the spiral goddess in all her glory. The queen, Isis, all set as well. And yeah, that's my interpretation. And it's not all the way complete. My paintings are never finished. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm that type of artist. I always find something that I can add to shit, you know what I mean? So I just gonna have to bear with me, because I might even show it again if I feel like it, whatever. But yeah, it's not all the way complete, but it's damn near. And yeah, like I said, this is the ʻrenəઃsäns, and it's a self-affirmation portrait. So get you one, man. Pretty soon I'm about to start putting them on the site, and y'all need to get one, man. This is real science. The simple is sublime. Like I must bring that home. Simple is sublime. Just know that. All right, I'm out.